Hi guys! Today I want to review Shatter Me by Tahereh Mafi, and there's also going to be a spoiler section later in this video. I'm going to warn you before this happens, so don't be afraid if you haven't read it yet. There is not a lot to tell plot-wise. At least that's my personal opinion. So what you have to know about it is that it follows the story of the 17-year-old Juliet, and she's also the narrator of the story, so we see everything from her point of view. Basically, when she touches someone, the person dies, or at least is in a lot of pain, and when she touches them for too long, well, then this is what happens. So pretty much all of her life she tried not to touch people. She was very careful about what she was doing, and people always kind of said she's the crazy girl, even though she couldn't really do anything against it. And then one day there is an accident. So when we get into the story, we find Juliet in a prison. She pretty much has been living in isolation for the whole time she was in prison, and one day all of a sudden she gets a roommate. His name is Adam. She's kind of confused about it. He doesn't really know what's happening inside there, and since she has so much experience living in this prison, they develop a friendship because she just helps him deal with the things in the prison and how to behave there. That's pretty much it for the basic plot. As I said, there's just not so much to tell. We start with Juliet in the prison, and it's just that you are kind of stuck with her in this cell, so there isn't a lot of world building. I personally think that it was really great. The story pretty much just started right away, because the only thing we have to know is Juliet and who she is, what her power is, and there is nothing we have to know about what's going on outside, because that's just none of her business. As the story was going on, I thought it was a bit hard to really not know anything. It was great to begin with, because the first 50 pages are a bit hard for me at the beginning when I read a new book. I'm always thinking, okay, I want the stories to start, and this was really great in Shatter Me. But as the story was going on, I was missing knowing about the world that's outside and what actually happened to the world. What I basically loved most about the book is definitely the writing style. Tahereh Mafi's writing style is really detailed and really unique. She has a way of describing things so it was so intense. I just felt all these things that Juliet felt, and even though there might have been some repetitions in the story and what happened, the way that she described these scenes were always different, so that it didn't really get boring, because there was always a new feeling. Story-wise, I have to say I wasn't really impressed. I didn't like the main character, Juliet. I found her to be annoying, to be immature. It's just really hard to like a book if you don't like the main character, and also if this main character is the narrator. I think the idea behind the whole thing is really great, and I mean the story wasn't bad, but it's not like I was totally caught up in the story. Oh my god, what's going to happen? I just thought it wasn't really going on, and I thought that everything was revolving around the romance, and so all in all, I can say that the book is definitely good. I enjoyed reading it, and it's not like I regret doing that, but I feel like it's a bit overhyped. Many people are loving it so much, and I can't really see it. So in the end, I decided to give the book 3.5 out of 5 stars. The star rating just pretty much expresses what I said, that it's a good book, but I didn't think it was super special. So if you haven't read the book yet and you want to do it, then you should click away now, because now I'm going to spoiler things. Yay, discussion, yay! Okay, everyone's gone, because I'm gonna get right into it. Okay guys, I can be 100% honest here, can I? I think it's insta-love. It is. I think it is. I am not someone who says insta-love is bad. Sometimes it's just okay and it fits. I'm sorry for all this, I just can't. I didn't really like the way it was created in this story, but then again, after we find out that Adam pretty much knew Juliet all her life and the other way around, I think that it was okay, because then it wasn't really insta-love anymore. It was just, I mean, he knew her for a long time. I just thought that Juliet was really like a fangirl. I thought that she was like a fan that just kind of looked at Adam and was like, oh my god, I love him so much, blah blah blah, and she couldn't really like cope with all the feelings. I think it was so extreme, and I think that Adam wasn't really any different. The things he said to her were so extreme sometimes that I just thought it's like fangirl and fanboy. I just thought that it was really questionable if the love between Adam and Juliet is real love. Okay, Adam. So I said that he's the fanboy, but Juliet is also the fangirl. Adam seemed a bit obsessed to me. Like when he's talking about the past and that he always knew Juliet. I just thought that it was super creepy, and I thought about that the whole book. I am not really trusting Adam. He is creepy to me. I thought it was so strange because Juliet was like super happy about it. When she said that she loved him, I was honestly thinking that she maybe only loved him because she was in love with the thought that he can touch her. And actually, when she found out that Warner was also able to touch her, and they had the scene where they make out and she was trying to grab the gun, she kind of liked it. So that kind of confirmed for me that she is in love with the thought that someone can touch her. Because she enjoyed it. She did. And also, she said, oh, he's obsessed, he's psychotic, he's crazy. He doesn't do anything different than Adam does. At least he's obvious. At least he's not trying to hide it that he's super creepy. He's just super creepy. Guys, I am Team Warner. I don't trust Adam. He is suspicious. He is, I don't know, he's hiding something. He's hiding something. And Warner is just full-on creepy, obsessed, psychotic. Okay, enough about the romance and the love triangle. One thing again to the lack of world building. As I said, I enjoyed it at the beginning because I was thinking, okay, I don't really have to get into this. But I thought that when they were at the Omega point, I didn't really understand why these people were there. What has actually happened to the world? That there has to be some kind of like super safe thingy where all the people with special powers are. What has happened? They say they are the only hope for the civilization. But what happened? Why are they the only hope? I don't get it, guys. Did I miss something? Just as like James, at some point Adam said he has to go to school, and then James just said, yeah, but it's not really school and I don't have to go. It's free to go. And I was like, why? What is it? What's happening? Information, guys, information. I need information. So yeah, if you if there's anything I missed, please write it down in the comments. But please don't forget to write like a spoiler in like caps lock, because I don't really want anyone that just sees the first part of it to be spoiled. I don't get why so many people like Adam aren't you suspicious? I mean, anyway, thank you for watching, and I guess I'll see you soon.